What's going on, everyone? Today we got Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon trailer coming out on Netflix. I'm excited for any type of brand new sci-fi IP. The fact that this was pitched as a Star Wars idea, it's likely in a vein of a sci-fi show that I'm probably going to be really attracted to. And I'm kind of just interested, sitting on the sidelines and watching what happens with this one because there is some negative sentiment around some of the content that Disney, Lucasfilm's been putting out Star Wars wise, and this is kind of like the what could have been type of move. So it'll be interesting to see how well this one does. Regardless of the fact I tend to like Zack Snyder's work, so hopefully he has a home run with this one. Let's check it out.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her. Scar-giver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Okay, that was pretty dope. First off, I didn't realize this was going to be a two-parter, so they're coming out 4 months apart from each other. So he either filmed a long-ass movie and it's breaking it up, or they filmed them back-to-back. But hey, I like that he's really expanding on this universe and they're doubling down on it. And I couldn't help but watching this trailer, you can really see some of the Star Wars influence, right? If you try to paint the trailer with, your Star Wars aesthetic. You can see where the stormtroopers were. You can see, the new fill-ins for lightsabers and the Force users. We see some glimpses of, I don't know if they're capital ships or more medium-sized ship, but like doing some planetary bombardment. You can't help but feel like that would be Star Destroyers and stuff like that. They have some unique kind of hovery type craft that look like they're on the ground but have the capability of going up. So we didn't really see dogfighting, but I'm assuming we're going to get some of it. As a big Star Wars fan and a fan of the space battles, I really hope we get some cool space dogfighting, because it's something I feel has not really been well done. Not just like Star Wars obviously has it in spades, but outside of Star Wars, I find it hasn't really been well done. Like, off the top of my head, like Battlestar Galactica and The Expanse have some pretty cool, dogfights. Although The Expanse is it's a little bit different style, but I still really love the way they did that. But as far as, like fighters and capital ships and stuff like that, there's not really a whole lot. Like Star Trek was never really that route, right? Like it was always, the Enterprise versus, another ship, like more one-on-one type stuff. I know there's some stuff in Deep Space Nine and Discovery and stuff like that have more bigger battles, but it's kind of few and far between, whereas like virtually almost every Star Wars property has it. So it'll be interesting to see, will they give us, a bit of that, and, how well executed it is. And then at the end of the day, after watching it, I'm kind of glad this is probably staying with Zack Snyder, because he's probably able to fully realize his vision a lot more, and push on certain themes and different directions he wants to go in, where he probably would have been able to do that under Disney, right? Under their umbrella and structure, he probably would have had to sacrifice some things and change the story around a little bit. That's just the way it is if you're putting out something with them and using their IP. So, could it have been a good Star Wars movie? Yeah, I'm sure they could have fitted in and told a great story Star Wars-wise with it. But I'm also really interested in seeing what Zack's original vision is here, and, where he's going to go with it narratively. And will it just be this part 1 and part 2, or will it be a smashing success where people want more? The more big sci-fi space opera stuff out there, the better for my interest. Anyways, let me know what you thought of this in the comments, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out, everyone.